Red Dead Redemption 2 is beautiful. It's incredibly dense, detailed. It's a wonderful simulation of being an actual cowboy. I don't like it. It's kind of boring. Like, the amount of detail and stuff in the world is great. Be able to do stuff like clean your guns, feed and clean your horse, having to, look after cores for your stats, like your stamina, your health, your deadeye. There's lots of challenges to do. There's plenty of content here. It's just that I don't find any of it particularly interesting. All the storyline missions I've done so far have been pretty dull. Admittedly, I have only just gotten out of the tutorial area after playing for like 3.5 hours, but nothing I've done has made me want to continue playing. It's just not very fun to play. The actual controls feel really slow and ponderous. The entire touchpad is used just for changing your camera angle, because you can play it in first person if you want to. But then it's also a nuisance to try and get into your map to actually see where you're going and find out where things are. The menu systems are also quite annoying. Can I pet this dog? No. Oh, I can. There we go. Okay, I changed my mind. It's the best game of the year. But no, seriously, it's just... everything about it is slow and ponderous. And I can see what they're going for, because they want it to be real. They want it to be a game where you get to be a cowboy and experience how the Wild West actually was and what you'd have to do to survive in it and stuff, but it's just not much fun to play. Shootouts they just don't feel exciting to take part in. The shooting and reloading stuff is really annoying. The fact that whenever you get off your horse, your inventory is left on the horse unless you go back and get it is really annoying, because sometimes you'll be taken away from your horse by story missions. And then, for instance, I don't have any of my long guns on me because they're all on my horse. Again, realistic. Again, not particularly fun. I don't know. It's just... I can see why it's getting good reviews, because if you get engaged with that sort of stuff, it's going to be really good, but it just isn't for me. I'll probably try it again in late November when the online multiplayer is on, because I remember enjoying the Red Dead Online, but I don't see myself playing any more of a story, because everything I've played of it so far has just been boring. Kind of same reasons I didn't like GTA 5 much either. Just wasn't invested in the story or the characters or the gameplay. Without any of those, I don't have much reason to keep playing. So sorry, Red Dead. You're just not for me.